I'm with Elizabeth Moynihan, who plays Valentina in Stars in the Morning Sky. I wondered if you could tell us, Elizabeth, a little bit about the play for anyone
Right.
that's not familiar with it.
Okay, well, basically it's set during the Moscow 1980 Olympics, and at that time they wanted to show the nice face of communism, and so they cleared all the vagrants off the streets, all the prostitutes, beggars, and they incarcerated them outside Moscow so that when the international community came in, they would see how clean and together and well-adjusted the people of this communist state were. So the action begins where my character Valentina, the fire officer, introduces each prostitute who has been sent away from their usual beat to this disused mental hospital on the outskirts of Moscow. So basically that's the beginning of the play.
Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about the character you play, Valentina?
Well, I like to think of her as the universal mother with a very highly developed monstrous side. She is very loyal, she's one of those people who's a bit Jobsworth, loves her uniform, loves giving people orders, is a very devoted mother to another character. I don't know whether I should tell you about that or not because it may spoil, some of the plot for the audience, so I won't go too deeply into that. But basically, she's a really tough character, obviously with an underbelly of vulnerability, like most people who are nasty have. But she's the villain of the piece, if you like.
Okay. So is it quite fun to play the villain?
It really is. I normally get to play softer characters, but Hamish, I guess, took a risk and cast me in this role, and she's pretty monstrous to one particular character in the play, Maria, who's in love with her son.
We are about a couple of weeks into rehearsals now.
That's right.
How have they been going so far?
Well, actors will always say, "Oh, it's wonderful," but this time, it's the truth. It's been an extraordinary experience for all of us. We're an entirely Irish cast with an almost entirely Scottish crew. So it's the Celts all together, which is a very interesting experience. Hamish is very much an actor's director. And for an actor, that's bliss, because when he asks you to do something or suggests another way of working a scene, you know exactly what he's trying to get you to do. Sometimes directors don't have that sort of shorthand with actors, but Hamish really does. And he creates a very open and inclusive atmosphere, which is a very enriching experience for any cast.
Have there been any challenges so far throughout the rehearsal process, or has it all been plain sailing?
Well, the only challenge for me was the Russian, learning the Russian. That was really hard. And at one point, actually, I even rang Russia. I rang one of the company members of the Russian ballet because I left a note backstage for them to say, could somebody please speak the Russian lines for me, and they didn't understand it, so they rang Russia. Russia rang me. I missed the call, so then I had to ring them, and it was wonderful speaking to their company member over there and have them speak the lines because it sounded so natural and true, and they gave me it was great help.
Oh, brilliant. And you've been rehearsing up in the Patrick Suite, which is our rehearsal room.
That's right.
For the past few weeks. And when will you be moving down to the stage?
Well, we're in the enviable position of actually getting a week working on the set, which never happens. So we're doing that from next Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. We went down to have a look at the set yesterday, and it's spectacular. So we're very excited that it's already built and ready to go.
Excellent. Well, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.